Motherfucking podcast. What's up, everybody?
I am Dank in the building. What's happening?
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for joining us for another amazing podcast. This episode is brought to you by CannabisCactus.com. Go to CannabisCactus.com and check out the latest and greatest in the weed community. We got the latest news. We got the greatest motherfucking delivery service sponsoring the motherfucking magazine. I mean, what else do you want in this world? Yeah. You could be Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know, and get fucking accused by a couple of women for groping. That's what's getting me. Yeah, he's me too.
God damn it.
Even that motherfucker smart than a motherfucker, but he still can't fucking pick up chicks, bro. That's how crazy this game is, dog.
Sometimes it's not about what's in your pocket.
No.
For sure.
Yeah. That's true.
He explored the whole universe with those hands, dog.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I'm going to show you infinity, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fucked up. So we're going to...
They're like Morgan Freeman.
They're cosplaying our dude. Morgan Freeman.
Oh man, Morgan Freeman.
You gotta love Morgan Freeman.
Does he smoke?
Yeah, he does.
So
smoke.
this is the first time you guys tuning into the Roach Clip Podcast. This is the Roach Clip Podcast where we don't give a fuck. Yes. I'm Tholo, your motherfucking host for the evening, and I got my motherfucking partners in crime that will throw punch you and kick you in the nutsack for no reason. On my motherfucking right, I got Brody. And he don't give a fuck either. Yeah. We got Alto, you know, the fucking, he'll read your fucking teroscope or whatever you want to call that. He talks to the stars and shit. Next thing you know, he's telling you about Aquarius, go suck a dick and all this crazy shit. Over here, we got the motherfucking man of the hour, the news anchor. King J in the motherfucking building. So, you know, we got the greatest motherfucking delivery service in Arizona and Phoenix. And pretty soon worldwide. Who the fuck do we got in the building? We got I Am Dank. Where you guys introduce yourselves, dog?
It's Wiz Kid in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
It's HD up in here.
Hell yeah. So we got Wiz Khalifa and HD.
Yeah.
HD, motherfucker.
I Am Dank.
Nah, it ain't. That's dope. So where's that name come from, that Wiz?
I Am Dank.
Well, they called me Wiz because at the young age, I was probably one of the only motherfucking friends that I had that actually gave a fuck about smarts and books. You feel me?
There you go.
I was always
like Wizard.
Exactly. Straight A student in all my classes, and I actually gave a fuck.
As long as you weren't always pissing your pants, you know what I mean?
No, never pissing my pants. Always just thanking my pants.
Thanking your pants, hell yeah. And where you guys fucking, where are you guys located from, dog? Where did you guys meet?
Born and raised here, or what? How did that come
actually, I started off born in Arkansas.
Okay.
Moved to Seattle, and then started smoking weed with all my friends. Started growing weed at a young ass age. My boy Devin's house, and before you knew it, I got a job and actually met this guy. We linked up and actually knew we had common interests.
10 years ago.
Cut job, you know
10
what I mean?
years.
I went to hustling on the Seattle side. He came to Arizona, began the cycle of I Am Dank down here. I brought down the brand, and we pretty much collaborated and began the takeover.
So you moved out here before you came out here?
He was here already.
Laying that foundation?
Absolutely.
I was like,
digging ditches.
I was the invasion, you know what I'm saying?
Dropping the cement.
I was the invasion they talk about, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, dude.
Migrant came from Washington.
Took everybody's jobs. I came and I took everybody's jobs.
That's the reason why they want to build the border. You know what I'm saying? He's coming and taking jobs. Right?
You know, motherfucker, we flew in and
He's all we make our own
we
job.
need a wall. Like, I could fly in and stay. Like, you know, what stops someone from
flying in?
My father-in-law is one of those guys. Like, he's chilling right now.
Where do you fly from?
Fly from Pakistan.
Allegedly,
and then just didn't go back.
I was reading a stat about Pakistan. Like a lot of people are, what do you call that? Like interracial, when you have kids like with your own cousins and shit.
Oh no, that's not interracial. Interracial.
What do you call it? What do you call that shit?
Incest.
Incest. They say like 70% of motherfuckers out there is like incest, marriages and shit like that.
Well, I mean,
I want to get it from the man himself.
If we were to do like a DNA test on European countries, we would see that a lot too in their royal families.
Yeah, you see that a lot. I mean, a lot, and it's like a cultural practice. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with
preserving
anything
the
else.
Yeah, it's just normal to them, huh? Like they don't see nothing wrong with it. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's like because you're marrying the family essentially. It's not you're just
keeping
not
like royal families do that shit too, don't they?
Yeah, not preserving bloodline per se, but more like
that's why
we know the family.
Y'all start looking like pugs and shit.
It's not any different than they make
Why's
fun
your
of
third cousin look like a pug? Because he's also my brother, nigga.
Speaking of, I do got some funny looking cousins. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, bro, it turned you into a pug. That's how pugs are made. Interracial, or what do you call that? Interracial
something
incest.
that's gone down for a long time in humanity.
Well,
Since the beginning, you would say.
I mean, since the advent of free love, people have been just like,
hell no,
fuck the norm.
The advent of taking pussy. What
Taking
you mean?
pussy,
Like,
what do you mean?
yeah, for sure.
No, I mean,
the
back in the
get-go,
day,
from the
like,
beginning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot
marriages
of the times,
were like,
no, don't get it twisted. A lot of the times when this shit was jumping off, men were advancing on women who were supposed to be submissive. You know what I mean? So they took advantage.
Even
of
the
submissiveness,
the
you know
Bible
what I
has
mean?
one of the main fucking things: be
Exactly.
submissive to your husband.
Exactly. So
Now these bitches are turning the whole word on those homes.
you can't put it on the woman. You know what I mean? It's just the more fairer
Did you
woman
guys
is
see
the
that,
one who's sought after. You know what I mean? So no matter whose family she is or what part of the family she's in, as long as she's a fair-looking woman, that's the one who everybody's gonna, fawn over, which is ridiculous. To be honest,
They
And we
said
still
they
do
just
that
found like a lithium mine in Pakistan or
well, they
Afghanistan.
have a lot of like gold ore, all of these
They
natural
just found
resources.
like a big lithium one that they tapped into like a few years ago,
Lithium,
worth
yeah.
into the trillions.
They're making
So I was
batteries.
like, oh damn, man! It
Yeah.
looks like Pakistan's about to get a second round of American democracy, huh?
No. We're the only Muslim country with nukes.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
of course, they want like the downfall.
Yeah, that's what they want, man. They've been tearing out that whole region.
Who runs
left and right.
Pakistan? Is it like presidency or what kind of
The military runs Pakistan.
military?
Yeah,
It's a dictatorship.
dictatorship, and it's a bunch of I mean, if you look,
Well, everything's corrupt.
Hey, we're still on the sex thing. Back to the sex thing.
this ain't. I mean, we can step away from this because this is an NPR. So like, Pakistan. It's fucked up like the rest of the world. I mean, where else is there less corruption? You name it.
Not here, that's for sure. There's a gang of corruption here, like a motherfucker. It's just so tightly woven into our. It's the beginning of this nation was built on corruption, thieving, and lying, and
That's Chapo's main fucking what do you call it argument. And saying that they paid off the Mexican government to keep running their cartel and shit.
Of course. Of course. I mean, they came out with that. You see that Netflix?
How different is that from lobbying, though? If you guys know what lobbying is, like a lobbyist, somebody that goes and like speaks for a business, or for politicians.
Of course. I mean, their money
like
talks.
lobbying, like pharmaceutical companies do lobbying, man. So how much different is lobbying some legislation into effect that benefits your drug, your pharmaceutical company, different from the cartels paying off the government to let them do their business?
Cartels work with the governments.
So do these companies, though.
That's what I mean. It's just another.
It's the same thing. That's what I'm trying to point out. There's no difference. There's no difference.
As long as it's a for-profit situation, the government's gonna.
Just for example,
like Big Pharma is flooding our streets with the worst possible drugs, but it's only because it's beneficial. You know what I mean? We're going and getting the opiates from the Pakistans, from these foreign countries, bringing them over.
We're protecting the opiate fields with our military.
Yeah, up in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is the largest producer of
Well, I wouldn't
opium.
say necessarily that it's a little more complicated. It's not directly us, because the military game has gotten a little more complicated in the past decade, so now it's been privatized. So now, let's say Tylenol finds a field somewhere. They got researchers, right, going out to find resources and all that for them. They find a field somewhere out deep in Africa, some country that nobody's ever heard of. These guys can buy an army.
Well,
Send the army in that direction to do whatever it is they need done.
It's corporate colonialism.
It really is. It really is. There's no other. That's the best way to put it.
Because America, they don't go overseas to protect American
AKA
interests.
globalism.
It's company and
You're still taking over.
oil industry and pharmaceutical
But instead of for
industry
nation, you're doing it for
military
profit.
industry.
Which is pretty much the same. It's all for
It
profit.
came out with, they say 500 trillion has been spent or some ridiculous amount since Afghanistan war started.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all that money could have.
Did you grow up in Pakistan?
No, I grew up in the U.S. I was born in Kansas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So who's
my dad came out here.
Your dad's the one who came out here. Dope.
What year was that?
Like 86.
Did he come out here with your mom, or did he meet your mom out here?
He went back and married my mom.
Oh, nice, nice.
So you were like teens when 9/11 happened.
I was in the 7th grade. and I was tortured like ever since. You know what I'm saying? Even
That's
the,
fucked up,
even
dude.
the
I could
Mexican
already
kid-
imagine,
It's
bro.
fucked up when even the Mexicans are like,
Even the
fucking
Mexican
with you,
can
you know
make
what
it,
I'm saying?
yeah.
You sitting there like, hey, you a-holes, you a terrorist. It's like,
They can barely even pronounce the word.
yeah.
What's that word, dog?
Your dad's Osama, you know, like, nah, man.
Nah,
like,
fools.
fool.
Your dad's a Chapo, hoes.
You couldn't do
Shut up, you
anything, I
fucking
mean,
Chapo ass motherfucker.
Nah, I mean,
Oh man, that's
It-
gotta suck, dude.
nah, I mean, you get over that shit. Like,
Is it still though as fucking hardcore as it was in the beginning?
What was your perspective on that when that happened, bro? Like you were seeing it as a kid, realizing who they were blaming it on, like what was going on. What was your first thoughts?
Bush
Like,
did
damn, what the fuck?
nah, I mean, honestly, like 7th grade, you're just like, I mean, I don't know.
You
What
trip
to,
it out,
you don't
right?
know what to think.
A plane
you
just
know what I'm
crashed into
saying?
the
Like,
fucking.
I'm a
Twin
kid,
Towers.
bro.
Tyler,
You
you're
know what I
not
mean?
going to school today, you know.
Yeah.
That's like what happened. So just
Did
like,
your like parents talk to you about anything? But
well,
right
I
after?
saw it on TV like live, so it was just like, you know, my mom was there. She's like, no, you're not going to school, and
Not today.
no, not today.
Not
I mean, the
today.
harassment that followed
That's
was
fucking
like
crazy,
for a
man.
good like. I mean, even in liberal, we lived in Seattle. Even there, like there are like openly
Very liberal.
racist
Yeah.
people. You know what I'm
So-
saying? Like they're
like
walking
people
down
out
the
there-
street and they'll
that's
yell
everywhere,
at you
dude.
and whatever.
Yeah.
The jokes,
No,
yeah,
the jokes is ridiculous.
the jokes are ridiculous. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
Cali,
Like,
which is
Because, I mean-
considered one of the most progressive states, Cali, you'll face a lot of that in there, you know? Like,
of course, yeah.
I trip out when
I
people are
mean,
like, oh, Cali's so progressive.
that's why I don't
and
understand
advanced."
like
I'm like,
minorities,
Like-
minorities hating on minorities. That's
Yeah.
like a really. It blows my mind.
Hey,
It's
man,
like
that's the
Asian
American
people
way.
should not be racist against black people because they hate you the same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they hate us all motherfuckers the same, bro. If they could put us on a bag and blow us up, they would.
Oh, yeah.
That's Miguelito right here. Mikey's like, fuck. Yeah, I agree, guys. You guys are right.
Fight the system, brothers, with the brotherhood.
Really, what it all boiled
Well,
down
no, I
to
mean-
is fear really controlled everything in that situation. You know what I mean? They used fear for a monetary gain.
Oh,
You know what I
bro.
mean? So much shit was sold and so much lies were fed to the people that made us comfortable with throwing our money at our military and our government. And we never needed them in the first place.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
what
They
they-
created
that's
this
what they
false-
always do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Again, we're allowing our government to create our reality.
They always cover up
One of
the
the
bigger
reasons
issue.
Divide
why we
us.
created the brand I Am Dank, because it was an offset of a brand that I created, which was I Am. The brand is created because we all were individually created with our own purpose. We all have our own way of thinking, our own mindset. Unfortunately, based on how we've been taught to live in the society that we grow up in, somebody else is force feeding us our thoughts.
Yep.
And then we force feed those thoughts to somebody else. And we all do the collective cattle thing. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever went to Walmart and seen people who pay for their shit literally stop and show their receipt to a cop or to
Every
somebody
time.
at Walmart to verify they made a purchase?
I walk
When
around
the fuck
this
do we do
motherfucker.
that? Think about that shit. Like, you getting treated like a criminal after spending money.
man, that shit has
and you're
been
comfortable
happening
with
all
this
the
shit.
time.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, again, we all need to unplug from the collective thought that you have
Yeah.
to do this shit, because you don't. You know what I mean? Like,
You
in
really
your
don't.
mind, you feel like the shit's wrong. Spiritually, you feel like it's wrong, because it is. You
It
know what
is,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Like,
The day
motherfucker.
that people wake the fuck up and start saying, I'm going to do what inside balances me out and not what I'm told to do by society, we're all going to start living a way more productive life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 'cause that's
Right
what it's
now,
all about. They're just brainwashing you, bro.
So I always
Like
say, like, if people
through TV, through any little thing,
Yeah.
you know, like people may not see it, but the messages
Yeah.
are being thrown out through
That's the
all
problem,
that, bro.
though. If you don't see it, you're already
Exactly.
too attached to it.
And they make you
know what I
feel
mean?
like the dick for walking around that motherfucker. I'm not gonna show you my motherfucking receipt. Call the cops if you want, bro. Here's my address. Here's my phone number.
Walk right past him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
dude.
Cop, hey, do I have to legally show you? No, you don't. It's their policy. Fuck their policy. Did I pay the shit? Okay, I did.
Thank you. Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
But then again, at Costco, I do it happily.
Yeah. I do it too. At Costco, that's been their
Fuck
policy
Walmart.
since they opened. Walmart, they're
Because I
trying that
waited
brand new
line.
shit. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just.
I'm a
I said
Costco shopper. I got my card
Walmart,
too. You gotta
yeah.
show that shit on the way in and out.
Yeah.
Respect. You know what I'm saying?
Respect,
You gotta
dog.
do shit with
Hey,
Walmart.
man.
No, fuck
If they
Walmart.
ever do press you on that, you can actually tell them to just show you the written policy.
Yeah,
Like, it has
no,
to be
dead
written
ass,
out. They
dead
can't
ass.
just create
And there
policy.
is none. There
Yeah.
not. There is.
Yeah.
I I'm not gonna lie.
I used to work
Me
at
too.
Walmart.
They put a little
They
smiley
have that
face.
one real old lady who
Smiley
really don't
face
give
on
no
your
fuck. She's gonna see that
receipt
shit. Or they have that one guy who really
the
got retired
highlighter.
from the military 2 days ago, and he's like, I'm gonna take this goddamn job and I'm gonna take it serious. So goddamn it, show me your receipt. And I'm like, goddamn it, in the name of the USA.
Make this nation great again, one receipt at a time.
He's all going item by item,
Right.
making sure.
Absolutely. No, dead
checking
ass
off
serious.
every
Yes.
item.
Bing, bing, bing. You're good, sir. I'll take that. I'll take that.
So what is I Am Dank, and what do you guys provide for our community here in the fucking valley, dog? Let the motherfuckers know what's up and where they can find
how
you.
it started. What do you guys do? What do you guys specialize in? Like, what is
Oh,
it?
we specialize in the best medicine available.
Absolutely.
So we hunt the best strains. We look at the best wax we can make, methods, temperatures, all this shit. Like the way you guys were clowning on us, calling me Dexter and shit. But I'm not a scientist, you know what I'm saying? But
You just look like
it's
one.
just,
Play one on TV.
I just play one on TV.
Ice-T, motherfucker.
Well, honestly, like if you have basic understanding of chemistry and biology, and you paid attention a little bit in fucking high school, it's not rocket science. So
That's what it does.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
pothead science.
yeah, exactly.
Not to be underestimated.
There's no mystery
No,
theater over
it's
here.
all
You
the
know what I'm
science.
saying? Like, it's hard work. It's intensified labor. It's
Dedication.
research. Yeah.
It's even harder because there's nobody there. There's no manual to tell you how to do it.
No,
You go to
I
Taco
mean,
Bell, you get a job there, you know what to do. They train you what to do every
It's
day.
laid
Thank you,
out.
thank you. And
Every
you know
day
what
when
you
you're
don't
doing
get at Taco
this,
Bell, you don't
yeah.
get hated on. You know what's
That's
weird?
true.
Taco Bell does not get mad at Taco Time for flipping tacos
No.
or Filberto's. However, in this industry, for
No, you get
whatever
hated on.
reason, we have adopted the concept of there's not enough for
The
everybody.
table's not big enough.
And so everybody's trying to scramble to try to get what they feel like it's the pennies that are on the
That
bottom.
comes from
And
like
it's really,
a lot of foods are doing this coming from the streets. That's why the street mentality,
Yeah,
where
I
there
mean-
isn't, because if you let a food set up shop 2 blocks away from you, that's 8 miles of diameter of people that you probably be missing out in business on.
Well, the weed
again,
business is
To them,
different
but-
now.
this is
Yeah,
a business.
exactly. It's
Yeah,
different,
this
but
is-
that's what I'm saying. Like that's when
Yeah,
that's
Now
the
it's
street mentality.
institution. You know what I mean? It's no longer a street, situation. You know what I mean? So when people take that mindset and that mentality and they bring it here, that's why your business fails. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? You
Yeah.
have to be centered around success and positivity, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe in yourself and you're always looking to the left and the right, the horse that loses the race is the one that's looking at the other horses. You know what I mean? Stay fucking focused, and I promise you, what you're going to, you're gonna get. So that's why we really try to tell other people who are in our industry, whether you're at the top or the bottom, because our hate comes from all directions. And really, we don't send it out any direction. We love on everybody who's in the business, collabing with anybody
that,
who's willing to collab, because we're really here, not just for the patient, but for the education of the industry. You know what I mean? There's so many people down here knowing that it's a money situation. So they're down here to collect the quick dollar. But they give a fuck about who they're educating.
Oh, they'll sell you whatever they
They've
want.
What they're pushing,
created,
what
they've
they're
created a
selling.
culture.
Yeah.
They've created a culture of cheapness.
terrible culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Terrible
And then it
Them motherfuckers
irritates
always
us
been around, man.
because I mean the work that goes behind some of the flour is just phenomenal. You lose money
Yeah,
sometimes.
dude. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the nutrients and the lights and all the indoor,
But you get a bomb ass product.
especially the
power bills, water
power
bills.
bills, and you come out with one plant coming out with like half an ounce. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
it's some stupid fire. But you know, but people
Now they're just
don't
mass
understand
producing that the mids, you know what I mean?
The thing
That's
is, like,
another
they
thing,
want the
too.
made in
Everybody
China
wants
shit.
to
You know what I'm
be
saying?
made
They
in
want
China.
Everybody
Walmart.
just hops on the clippings,
Yeah.
you know?
They're not trying to give you what they give you on the shelf. You know what I mean? If you go to Walmart and you realize they're giving you some shit that's been mass produced and they can be given to the masses, and it's no, variation between quality. When you come here, it's the reason why you shop at Abercrombie and Fitch and those, brand name labels,
Yeah.
because of the fact that they're giving you something quality wise that other brands just aren't looking to give you.
Amber,
And that's what we do.
that Fitch store, man, always makes my nose burn when I walk by it.
Oh yeah, that's it's
shit.
a bad
The-
example.
the-
God damn, y'all spray that shit
They're
on
like some
every
kids.
sweater.
You know what I'm saying?
You're the only one with the.
But they're spraying that shit on every
Yeah.
fucking piece of a fucking garments they got in
want you to
there,
leave it a
man.
brand fragrance.
I am Fitch.
You're the only one they have sizes for, though, in this room.
I don't have
You and that guy.
sizes for me.
Yeah, that guy and that guy are the only ones that can.
Well, these are
They make them
these
for
are
the
the
handsome.
These
you
are
know
the
what I mean? They make them for
the
the
mannequins
handsome.
from the store.
We took the mannequins from the store. He was on last week's poster.
Like I'll wear an extra large, and I'll make it an extra large for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll leave the store. Like sorry
yeah.
guys, this didn't fit.
Oh, I gotta use that shit to go swimming or something,
Yeah,
bro. It's gonna look like
exactly.
one of them swimming
Bathing
trunks.
top for sure.
Exactly, dog. It's fucked up, dude.
Needed something to make me look skinnier.
But what makes your nose burn out of that motherfucker? What is?
Well, it's the alcohol that's like you're
they got like
inhaling.
this weird cologne that they spray over everything. It lingers.
Oh, for real? I never knew that.
You pass right
It's
by
like-
it, dude.
It's like, you know, like when you go to an Indian restaurant and that shit just sticks on you.
That shit's bomb.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
curry
see,
like a
like,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Sticks on your clothes though.
Yeah.
It does.
Smell
It
like
does.
you ate that
They
shit
had like that
for
old
like
uncle
an hour,
or
2
grandpa
hours.
that just wears too much
sometimes
cologne.
3 days.
They go to hug you. Anybody?
Presents an opportunity to really create a powerful brand.
Yeah.
And behind that brand, bringing the level of quality not only for medicine, but also for clothing or for other products that we are developing that are going to come out, especially for people who work out, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of people live different lives. We want them to be able to involve cannabis in their lives if they choose to do so. And to do so, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, they're getting the right stuff, the right medicine, you know, unique clothing, you know, stuff that really pops out and says, I am that, I am Dank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope.
So you started I Am. That was like your original fucking theme to the company.
Yeah.
And then what incorporated the Dank? 'Cause
You brought the
you
Dank.
know what I mean?
The fact that everything that we touch when it comes to our business, when it comes to this, is Dank. We don't touch anything that's mid-grade, Reggie bullshit. No, it has to be Dank when we touch it. So if we see you, we smell like what we have all the time. It's
also,
just the Dank of the Dank, whatever
his
it is.
name that he was thinking of completely sucked.
Whoa.
He wanted to do some shit that was
Whoa.
like,
See, what was it?
it was called budget buds or something. Like, we want to do that.
Oh, man.
Budget.
You guys are gonna rent out nuts?
Brinks Bud, yeah, Brinks Bud. He wanted to be that like
Brinks
he wanted to
Buds.
be like that. What
Rent
do
to
you call
own
it?
ounces and shit?
But no, I was thinking of more of a concept like Brinks Buds because of the fact that we always have a large quantity of everything. Damn near Brinks truck.
No, that's a lie.
So
We don't.
we deliver it, we don't, but we do.
We gotta say honesty. Look, if you look at our menu right now, our menu is we have a lot of stuff on there, but it's limited because it was grown in limited quantities. And
And it's Dank.
it's dank as fuck. And we brought many examples of that. We have like
Actually,
Yeah,
what we've
about-
been sipping on, what
What
did we
is
pour up
lean?
before the show?
Dank
yeah, the
lean.
dank leans.
Before I blew up that fucking Sprite bottle, dog.
That was my fault.
My arms are all sticky and shit still.
Is this some of the new stuff you were talking about that you guys are working?
Yeah, well,
Unleashing?
So it's a syrup. It's kind of like codeine, but for fucking stoners, right?
Yeah, it's like
If you don't want to be
if you guys
you don't want to
have-
get seizures and
If you
shit.
guys
so
have
it's
had
codeine
like
for
it's
everybody.
it's a THC syrup essentially.
Okay.
And we're going to starting next month, or I mean the end of this month. By the end of this month, we'll have THC and with CBD syrups.
Nice.
So that
So what's in here? Do you know what's in
So
here?
yeah, there is solventless. It's 100% solventless essentially.
Cool.
So there's either up to a gram, 1,500. We have 500, 750.
Do you have a vegan option?
Well, it is actually it is vegan. It's with agave, and it's
Yeah,
there's no
crazy ingredients.
There's no crazy ingredient, no alcohol, none of that.
No byproducts.
No
Yeah,
byproducts.
exactly.
It's
all
just
natural.
it's simple. It's simple sugars and
what's up.
activated solventless hash.
There you go.
So
That's good
I
stuff.
mean, yeah. I mean, you can't overdose on it.
Nice.
I'd love to see someone try.
What's the most you guys have done in one serving?
I mean,
bottle.
he's done the bottle, and
It's good? Get you good?
man, the story behind this guy, man. This guy, I'm gonna drink the whole bottle, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had 3 orders he had to take care of, and this dude was asleep, and
that's
for an
fucking
hour,
amazing.
I was trying to call
Oh
him.
shit!
That's
Yeah,
right.
hour.
Facts.
So you had to fucking take care of those orders.
Apologies,
Whoever
yeah,
those
no.
orders were, and I
was
didn't
very
show up
mad
on
at
time.
him.
Blame
Dispenser.
product testing.
Product testing.
I was like, I put about this much, and this motherfucker goes in
The bottom.
in the whole bottle.
Yeah, I had to test it. of
I
course.
had to make sure
It
it
worked.
was real.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
worked.
yeah, behind the
It was
product.
real.
Absolutely. I wanted to see what would happen if a patient was to do it.
Yeah, you
All
don't
you're
have
gonna do
this
is go to
stuff.
sleep.
Go to sleep.
I did
Have,
it.
You gotta
have some
answer.
drool
You gotta
coming
be
out
able
the
to
side of your
answer all the
mouth.
questions
Actually,
honestly.
no drool
man.
because you're so
all the cautions, all the cautions of it. Be like,
Absolutely.
I got you.
I woke up pretty hot just really hot and sweaty.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, my phone was still ringing actually.
Yeah,
This
knocked
fucker
out in
was
the
calling
sauna
me
and
like, hey,
shit.
what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's going on? He was like, you have orders, motherfucker. I was like, oh, okay. No, right now, I'm really on my way. Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
No. He said that, and then we got 2 more orders, and it was an hour later, and what's her name? Jasmine answered the phone. His girl answered the phone, and I was like, did he already do the orders? No. You know, she's also was in the testing phase. Fucked up everything.
The testing phase.
That's the greatest story.
He was
ever.
in Dexter's
Only
laboratory.
because it was real. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
He's a tester.
See, I'm that little short dude. He's like the tall sister. You know what I'm saying?
Tall sister. William
you got
sister.
the blonde hair and shit today, dude.
He's a tall William sister.
I just happen
He's
to look
Dexter's
better than he
sister.
does. Why gotta be the sister? Because I look better.
He's the William sister.
Well, he has this feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Here's the thing.
there's a difference.
Hold on. I
could
really
tell,
have
I
a
could
strong
tell.
belief that there is no such thing as having to be masculine to be a man. You know what I mean?
No, that's
I
true.
That's
hate
true.
it
That's
to
true.
both
That's
sides.
true.
Yeah, you could suck a
Don't
dick
get
or
it
two
twisted,
and
though. If you would ask Dexter who would be the one he would call to beat that ass, it would be me. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna beat that ass with all of whatever you.
with your dick or with your fist?
I can do both, actually.
Okay.
My girlfriend can verify that one. You know what I mean? It can be a baby
him in
arm
the back
or
of the
a real
head.
fist. I mean, whatever you want. You know what I mean? I can kind of deliver. Definitely tripod situation going on.
Hey,
You know what I
anything,
mean?
anything can
Full
be a
mouthful.
dildo if you're brave enough.
I understand the whole not having to be super masculine to be a man, dude.
Right.
In my opinion, like a real man does whatever the fuck he wants to do.
That's my-
regardless of what
Say it
any
again.
motherfucker
Say it
says.
again,
and
man.
shit,
Well,
you
no,
know?
Amen to that
I
shit,
say this
seriously.
because
So it really
the
doesn't
way
matter.
you know what I'm saying, like the way he is a very emotional creature.
Very.
I'm not. I'm like a fucking Windows XP motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's black
Outdated
and
as
white.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's fine.
Definitely outdated.
The weed is not outdated.
He's on. I had these
That's
glasses
me.
since 1989. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my wardrobe, yes, okay. Maybe
Absolutely.
so. Yeah.
We're changing that though by
What
the
is that?
day. Don't worry.
Nah, you don't need to, bro.
H&M
Be
and
yourself
Abercrombie
and no one
and
else.
I'm holding a fundraiser.
Just don't put too much cologne on this shit.
He's taking donations at this
Taking
point
donations.
from all clothing
Got
apparel.
the GoFundMe? What's the GoFundMe link?
Yeah, Chile,
We'll post it in the description.
Chile de árbol el pinche. So when can people get your Dank products? Through Weed Maps?
Weed maps, yeah, weed maps.
Absolutely. Weed maps.
You can see
Scottsdale, Chandler.
you can see my work on Instagram. I take the close-up pictures as well, so you can see what you're actually getting.
And that's on
And then
I Am Dank
that's
on
all
Instagram.
Don't
Instagram
hit us
as
up on
well.
Instagram. We've
Yeah,
been
no, we
deleted
don't.
before. People
Oh.
are hating on us. So please do not.
Go
And
through
there's,
Weed Maps.
Instagram.
Yeah, weed maps.
Weed maps on
But
there.
Instagram.
So Weed
will
Maps
show you,
and
like,
search I Am Dank, or how does it work?
yeah, just I am Dank. If you actually search I am Dank in Google, will show
It'll
up
come
as
up.
the
Oh,
first
perfect.
result.
Thank you. So
And if people wanted to buy merch, because I know you guys
yeah,
got
we
shirts,
have
right?
merch. We have it through Weed Maps right now. Right now,
We will set Instagram up shortly.
we're working with Cannabis Cactus to produce female lady shirts as well as gent shirts in the black and whites.
No.
So we'll have a website up soon, and then there's a couple other ideas that we're gonna talk about.
talk about Cannabis Cactus. How did you guys link up with Cannabis Cactus?
Yeah.
I was looking for. It's a funny story. We shall name no names.
No name shall be
Everyone in
named.
this story shall
No, we
remain.
are nameless.
Remain
Well,
nameless.
this nameless company hit us up, and we donated quite a bit, and we weren't very happy with the results. So I
Fuck
went
those
out
guys.
and I'm not gonna say anything negative because we're in a positive environment
Vibe.
here. So
Absolutely. And we don't hate.
and we don't hate. I mean,
so thank you guys. Thank
props
you.
to them what they're doing, and if they have the what they're doing, keep doing what you're doing. We hope you improve, and if you improve, we'll definitely revisit the option of advertising with you guys. You know what I'm saying? There's no,
Bad.
you know what I'm saying? There's no bad blood.
Is it like this tiny little book?
No, it's like a medium book.
All right.
It's a baby book. Come on, it's a baby
I'm so
book.
high. I've been holding this jar of weed in my elbow for I don't even know how long.
It's a baby book. Yeah. Exactly. Like, hey, what happened to that
What
jar?
happened to that book?
But,
When are we gonna roll
Left
another
behind.
one?
Right. No. We definitely left that one behind. I counted it before we got in here.
I think it was on Instagram. I found you on Instagram. I found Cannabis Cactus, and then I see this.
Shout out to Instagram.
Yeah.
So isn't even through the magazine? You found them through Instagram first.
The Instagram, yeah, and then I know majority of Phoenix is on that. You know, if it's not,
strain lovers,
$100
exactly
now.
afford the exotic genetics. We will have the.
But you still make
outlets.
some good.
Yeah.
But
So
then,
we're
we'll
working on.
We'll still be eating cake.
Yes, absolutely.
Either way,
it'll be dank deliciousness, just at outlet rates.
Outlet rates coming soon.
Coming soon.
I am not dank. I am not so dank.
Yeah. I am pretty dank still.
I'm a little bit dank.
I'm kind of dank.
Let's not butcher the name. We gotta keep it.
No, we want to be able to attract every type of patient and be able to make sure they get a quality med for what they.
And that's good. Hell yeah, you gotta attract everybody, bro. Honestly, at this stage in life, you gotta accept money from every avenue, bro.
Your source is strictly from Arizona or
no,
out
I
of
mean,
states?
None of
our farms are
Allegedly, we may not.
Arizona.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, we have three states that we mess with usually.
The words of I Am Dank
We-
do not condone those of the Road Trip podcast.
yes. None of these.
They signed the release.
I mean,
No, but I mean that's cool though. I mean,
California, Oregon, Washington, usually the genetics. No, Colorado is kind of like on the other side of the world at this point.
Have you guys been to Colorado?
I'm looking to go there just to stay in one of their overnight.
I want to say their bud and
Airbnb.
breakfast.
Yeah,
Bud
exactly.
and breakfast.
Bud
yeah.
and breakfast, yes. Me and my lady shall be visiting one of those
And this,
soon.
they created a culture that's conducive to the cannabis industry,
When you visit Colorado, check out cannabistours.com. So before you plan your trip, they show you all the cannabis-friendly hotels,
So
Airbnbs.
high.
They'll get you hooked up with all your
I smelled the
accessories,
microphone.
all your
Thank you.
meds, and
Before I
everything.
Here, this is some of our specialties here.
So out of every fucking place you guys have got your bud from, where's your favorite fucking bud come from? Like, where's the best place you tried it from?
Home.
Seattle and
Seattle
Oregon.
and Oregon.
Home.
So that's the best right there.
No. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, there's been
Outdoor.
I've had some shit from Oregon that I gotta put up there. Sorry.
Right. What I'm saying is,
Not from
Cali.
here.
Cali does have one of my favorite vendors. I'm not gonna lie. Jungle Boys is one of
I've
my
heard about
faves.
them, dude.
Playing with
I
fire.
smoked that.
I heard a lot
shit.
about it.
Yeah, I mean,
all the goddamn
that's
time.
$400
sir.
an ounce for.
And
it,
I
you know
don't
what I'm
give
saying?
a
You-
goddamn.
No, I know.
You
But
know what I'm
listen,
saying? Like,
this is what I'm saying. Like,
no, people need to know this shit.
Is it
first of
good,
all,
though?
Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like, when you pay
Arizona
that-
smokers know this. All right, when you leave and go to a state like Seattle and another state like California, the weed is legal. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get the best weed ever. They're gonna charge you the best price ever too. But the meds are superior. You gotta know that your finances are gonna follow superiority. So just like with the wine,
Those guys are
expensive
delivering.
wines cost a lot of money.
Better
So
analogy.
if
Thank
want
you.
it,
Fuck yeah, your work.
Yes.
Mhm. I like that.
The weed is finally kicked
They
in.
finally kicked
The
in.
weed is finally kicked in. Yes, I'm on my level right now.
Oh, you
That's
see
what we
that?
should
I like
Yeah,
that one.
that's
That
how
was
it is.
beautiful.
But with that being said, seriously though, we gotta get on board because I go home and I'll spend $400 in O and I don't give a shit. But
I've
then I
had
have
Jungle Boy
patients
stuff. That stuff is
call me
Well,
and
it's
no,
dank.
if I
like,
go
hey,
home,
let me get
I-
the best shit you got, but I wanted to get it for like $150 for the O. Like, bro, I'm thinking some other budget bud place has what you need, but it's not us.
I'll
Like,
get you an
I'd be happy
eighth.
to
it's
I'll
for
get you an
them.
eighth.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously though, I can get you an eighth for sure. All day, $60, secret menu. Come get that.
Yeah, the
But
secret menu is-
we're most
is
certainly
killer.
not about to do the $150 O's. I mean, we're gonna try to get
On
a
that
few
shit.
dinner,
Not on that shit. Yeah, you
well, I mean,
tripping.
we have specials from time to time with some
But not on
budget,
that.
but-
Yeah.
not on the.
That's the kind of shit that doesn't go on
Exactly.
special.
They want the best exotic
Yeah.
genetics you
Go-
have
go
for the
to-
cheapest possible price. It's like, you know
Here's
how much
my
this
here's my
produces
beef.
when you
Like,
grow
if
it?
you walk into any other dispensary and you try to pull that kind of crap with them, they're gonna be
You're getting
like,
laughed at.
Security.
"You get the fuck
getting laughed
out of
at.
my store."
But no, the cool thing that I actually appreciate about dispensaries is it gives you the same sheep mentality. You walk in, you see everybody else in there doing their thing. Nobody's complaining. Everybody's buying their shit. So what do? you assume position.
You do the same thing.
Fall in line.
You're all quiet like you're at a library.
It's like,
you know what I mean? Depending on your finances, you're really low.
Have you guys
know what I mean?
watched
Like,
that?
You ever been to a
let me-
dispensary though? It
let me
feels
get
like you're
20
waiting
cents.
for your STD test. Everybody's all quiet.
Yeah, absolutely.
waiting in
Victor!
Hold on, you know, the thing
Victor!
is, you're making real life decisions in there.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. But everybody's just like staring at each other like mental patients.
It's like
This is
that
the
No, it's
episode
like
of
a doctor's office almost.
Oh, yeah,
It's
pretty much, bro.
I don't know if it's a very comfortable environment.
It's not. You
Is
should
it?
be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I mean,
cool.
Only been in the
depends on
lobby.
I don't
the place
mind
you
it
go to.
personally.
Yeah, because a lot of people are crazy that need weed. So I get it. Like,
No,
you don't just want to talk to any
seriously,
motherfucker
you'll be
either.
Sketched out with
Yeah, you'll start
fucking
talking to the
delivery
motherfucker,
services
next thing you know, he wants to
sometimes.
shank
You
you.
pull up to people's houses and you're like, I don't know if I want to get out the car. Like, there's like 17 of you. There's one of me. I'm definitely looking like, come to the
Were
window.
they all?
You're like, cool if you came to the window right now.
They've ordered for their whole squad and shit.
Right, like 17 of you and you 1 1/8. Jesus Christ, is this that serious? Am I gonna be robbed for an eighth tonight? It's gonna be a gamble.
Have you guys ever been? Have you guys ever been robbed before?
Driver got
No,
lost.
no, no,
Canceled order.
Thank God. Yes, alhamdulillah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even Muslim, but I know to say that after something good. You know what I mean? I'm working on it.
What is
you know
it?
what I mean?
What's the word?
Alhamdulillah.
What does that mean?
All praise to God.
Oh, nice.
Because we've never had that kind of interaction, and it's only because of the fact that we gentrify whoever we serve. I'm not
Do you
gonna
guys
lie.
believe in a higher power?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you think the higher power is?
Personally, I think that it's more or less something that's
Allah.
his opinion. And I'm not mad at that.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And I'm not
Hey,
mad at
teach their
anybody
own.
who
Teach
is
their
not
own.
in the
Yeah.
mainstream of religion. More or less, I just more see it like if we looked at ourselves like we had the ability and the power to change the world the way that we look at God to do so, we really could do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That Elon Musk.
it's only because we can pass the buck to somebody
man.
more great than ourselves do we not stand outside of our regular norm and be great. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I really feel like the day that we all take personal responsibility for what's going on around us, shall we all really be living
Yeah,
in
I
something
agree
like a
with
heaven?
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't Christian,
How
but
many
amen to
times
that.
Do you see when you live some shit that's really fucked up, right? And spiritually, it speaks to you saying something's not right about this, but we do nothing because religiously speaking, somebody else is gonna come in and change that shit. You've seen it with your eyes. You know what I mean? Now, is it incumbent upon you, the God who's seen, to do something about it, to change it? Because I mean, you can erect a change faster than any prayer could. I'm just saying. At the end of the day,
Put the pedal to the metal.
That's how I
The
see
thing is,
it.
it's a
You know what I mean?
combination.
Action
it's a
speak louder
combination
than-
of things. It's a combination of spiritualism and action. Like you can't sit back and expect bread to fall from the sky. You gotta go out and work and do your shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they don't work like that. So, I mean, you gotta believe in a balance. Essentially, I mean, everything you see around you, everything that's been created, it's all perfectly balanced for
For a reason.
for a reason. There's definitely a higher intelligence that designed everything. I mean, you
A
look
Skia
down
came
from-
into my life for a reason.
We're
The
stardust, bro. We're made
Skia.
from fucking dust. You know what I'm saying? Like dust. We're made from molecules and shit. Like,
We are
out of
dust.
core. You know what I'm saying? We're made from stardust.
If a comet hits us right now,
Poof.
we're all fucked equally.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You know
How
what
do
I
we know
mean?
that?
we all go in the same, the same.
How do we know that that's not what happened already? But
It's like not
somewhere
like I-
far, and those particles just managed to make their ways
Everything's
this way in the
already happened
universe,
already. It's just playing out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
populated
Yeah.
this planet.
It's just all
We're just trying to be
playing
the
out.
best version of that shit, you know?
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Yeah.
I almost broke all your
And if it helps you, bro, as long as you ain't harming nobody else with what fucking you believe, it's fucking amazing, bro. If it helps you,
Actually, had
your
Colorado weed
beliefs,
one time.
as long as you ain't harming no other motherfucker, you're good, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just don't be like these motherfuckers that kill motherfuckers because they don't want to believe what you believe and shit like that. Or let it run the whole country.
I mean,
Or
that's why I can accept all religions. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
bro.
Because again, I have an understanding of why that religion is. I just honestly believe that again, we all pass the buck when we really should take the reins. You know what I mean? If we did, we really living a different kind of lifestyle. Like the government, everything that we know that's fucked up.
Well, that's
we
because
allow
those-
fuck us all the time. We can step the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like we can choose to be different. You know what I
'Cause
mean?
we're
Like,
used to it.
You give us option A, B, C, and D, but they're all fucked, right? And yet we still choose.
it's because we're used to
Yeah.
it.
When will we say fuck A, B, C, and D because they fucking suck and put us somewhere else where we see somebody we want? You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
my
I mean,
view with the political
Yeah,
system.
it's
yeah.
crazy,
That's
right?
how I say it. Like,
look
how
at it.
come?
They're
How
like,
do we
elect the
not?
politician you want? But
How do we
everybody
not
looking
have
at
the
corrupt
option
as
to
shit.
just be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna vote you out, and we're gonna take a break.
Right.
We're gonna take a break.
Right. Just a little bit.
America needs it's like a beaten, you know.
Hey, we just need.
Wife, it needs some time. It needs some time alone.
Exactly.
You know, to rebuild.
You know what I mean?
We need to
find herself. You know,
literally
like really see what she wants to be.
Not
like
involve ourselves.
without some old rich white dudes telling us what to do and shit.
No, real shit. Like, don't get me wrong. What they've done up until this point has been pretty decent. But I swear to God, if we took the reins, it could be better. You know what I mean?
Decent.
No, I say it's decent because of the fact that if you look at how we live right now, it's not that bad compared to other places.
That's true.
No, that's kind of fucked up though when you think about it.
It is fucked up.
We should
because we're not doing
life on a curve. You know what I mean? That's essentially what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Well,
because it's so much worse somewhere else. Our curve is looking like it's up here.
Well, we're creating that.
You know what I mean?
It is a mind
We're
fuck.
creating that curve though.
We're in a domestic situation. She's getting beat way worse than I am, so we're not that bad. I mean, she's a black eye and a fucked up stomach.
That's what we just did.
Only over here scared in the corner. That's not okay.
That's what we just did.
Well, actually, now what we're doing is we're beating up this one and we're beating up that one. And we're beating up a gang of other ones, too, at the same time.
Well, no, when you say
so we're creating the curve. Well, hey, man, if you're paying taxes, you are.
Facts.
So it's that easy. You know, it's that easy.
Yeah,
and if you're informed and all that, and you're paying into this.
Tis why we
hey, man, we all do.
Lauryn Hill.
You know, we all do. So it's the system that we're caught in, you know, but.
Yeah.
Free Tekashi.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Thank you. If it's Meek Mill, I'd be with you, but.
I heard that shit's banging.
Yeah,
dude.
you guys heard that?
I heard the intro alone is banging.
What kind of music do you guys like to listen to? Like, I am Dank. What would you guys associate yourself with?
Yeah, when you're out there working. I know this guy likes some Ice Cube right here.
What?
Ice Cube.
He's got a new project coming out too.
Hustle.
I just like all
I like
music.
Nipsey Hussle, Ice Cube.
Nipsey.
Some
I like
Nips.
West,
Yeah.
I like West
Pulling
Coast.
up on
I like
you,
West
cameras
Coast
and-
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some
Like,
Nips.
I'll
Tom
ride
Kennedy?
to Tom Kennedy. All of them.
Yeah.
E40.
E40's hard.
Hey,
Hey,
we
we
was
at
at
that
we did
concert.
concert.
Shout out to E40.
I fuck with
Arrow.
E40.
Sick With It Records. Shout out with
I fuck with 40 Water.
Shout out with OMB Peasy. Shout
Yeah,
out
shout out
to
to all of
SBZ
them.
who put everything together, orchestrated everything.
It was
All
a
of
good
y'all was a
night.
really good look. We appreciate y'all, man. And
What's
your
up?
music is phenomenal. And yeah, that new music Neff is dropping right now is nothing but heat.
Yeah.
Nothing but heat.
Nothing but
Shout out.
So you guys are more of a hip hop centric brand. Personally, like yourself, just
No, me, I can't say I'm just hip hop because I mean you can ask.
You like
anybody
some
who
Kid
knows
Cudi,
I
huh?
like everything. You know what I mean? Like
Kid
a variety
Cudi.
of
I ain't
Country?
heard Kid Cudi song in like years.
Yeah.
I don't like
Okay.
country. I
Okay,
can
I'm
say
not-
honestly,
I'm not-
I haven't
here-
heard a country song that I liked yet.
Here's
Country
the
songs?
thing.
I have.
I haven't either. I'm
I've
not a
heard country
country.
songs that I do like, but haven't
Some
been
throwback shit, though.
recently, but I haven't really been listening that hard. I will
Okay.
say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet
But-
Be
home
honest, yeah.
Alabama.
It's got to be
Oh,
some throwback.
got some barbecue
I like
stains
that,
on my
you know
white
what I mean?
t-shirt.
Like, but yeah,
That's
not
what's
no,
up.
not no, yeah.
No country.
Does
for
I
me.
Am Dank plan on being more involved in the music industry?
Absolutely. I mean, right now we've just been hosting little small events with artists, but what we plan on doing in the future is really collaborating with some local artists, really trying to enhance the knowledge of what we do in the community, but also promote the local artists because there's a lot of heat out here, untapped heat
Tons.
in the city. And
Yeah.
I want to be able to be right next to them, you know what I'm saying, and say that we had intricate parts in either A, their inspiration because they're buying our products, or B, with anything they got working with their actual production because we do all of that.
Or C,
Yeah.
both?
Because with my actual other business I have I am, and I do production, I do editing, all kind of shit. So
Dope.
we definitely.
What do you like to use when you do your production?
Oh,
Like
no,
you
I
make
don't-
beats?
Yeah, no, I don't
Oh.
personally do anything. No.
Yeah,
I
he
hire,
really doesn't
outsource
personally
all
do
of this
anything.
shit, you know
I
what I'm
have to
saying?
call
I'm just the
him
money
and be
behind the
like,
situation.
yo, man, we got
You
work
got
to
the phone.
do.
I'm a delegator.
You make the phone
That's what I
calls.
do.
You just
That's
Will
what I
Smith
do.
in those
Delegate. Nah,
situations.
Hey man,
he
you gotta be here
delegates-
at this time,
he
and then you gotta be
delegates
here
the-
at this time. Right?
He delegates to collect the cash.
Kind of look
That's
like Will
about
Smith
it.
with dreads.
Will Smith with dreads.
That's fucked up.
That's what he said.
Both of you guys just hit me at the same time. Will Smith with dreads and delegating to get the cash. Like, you guys are some fucked up.
Like Chris Bosh stopped drinking milk at 10.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, shit.
Chris Bosh. That's hey, sir. That's something we heard before.
Yeah, you know what? That's really good because that's one of those jokes that I catch a lot. So
What I told him the other day was that he looks like if Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa was a sandwich.
I Ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
And now comes Crazy Bone.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I laughed on the phone when he said it to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's good.
Comedy.
It's good.
That's
Do you
good
guys
stuff.
roast each other a
All the
lot?
time. All the time. This is like my best friend and my business partner. So
Hell
we
yeah.
constantly are talking shit.
He's
What's
my-
like a go-to? Like
he's
when
my
you're
only
heated?
friend.
Like,
Yeah, the
fuck,
one
he,
that just-
like he's getting me. Like, what's your go-to, bro?
Go to? I mean, there's no go to. I mean, it's creative.
I was
Like
gonna
we don't
say,
have like
honestly,
a.
we're
It's off the
both
top.
pretty fucking
Yeah,
creative when
like-
it
So it's
Yeah.
always
comes
something
to-
new?
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
new,
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, we never keep it
You know
to
what
the same
I'm saying?
shit.
Like-
That's amazing.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
we're
I can
definitely
regurgitate some of the shit.
Do you
'cause
glue
guys
blunts?
haven't heard it
Do you glue
before,
blunts
but-
to your hat? Extendos?
No.
Oh, is that real hair?
Yeah,
You
it's
just pulling out your hair and
it's
shit
all
to
real
smile.
luxurious.
Oh man.
Like, I work hard on this luxuriousness.
Yeah.
How long have you been? How do you do fucking dreads, bro? Like for real? on
He
the real?
hires other women to do it for him.
Yes.
That's
But
the
do you
secret.
like? Is it like
the
some shit you put
process?
on there?
He
Yeah. What's the
dele-
process?
he
Process.
delegates.
So I have some lock serum, and I just pretty much twist it
serum.
clockwise, and I get them all locked in. You know what I mean? You hold it in there for about 30 minutes.
Why is everyone so
Because
School
curious
girls, they
about
said
black
like a
people
school
here?
girl.
You know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
shit is wonderful. That's why.
It
Yeah,
is.
so, like-
Shit, you look like Clark Kent under
Do you
that
sit
hat.
there?
Like, it's like, where did you get the hairpiece? You know what
Do
I
you
mean?
sit there all day,
you
like,
look at
twirling
my
your
shit,
hair?
It's looking like Mufasa or something. Like, you look like young lion. It's like, ah.
he's so high.
That's good.
Someone give him a cup.
How did it?
Yeah.
The logo. Who
Cup
came
of
up with
noodles.
the logo,
Six,
man?
bro.
For I Am Dank.
I did actually before we even came out here.
Cool.
Already
Lies.
created.
I'm just
Was already
kidding.
created.
No,
So what is
the
it,
actual
INA
the
or
actual
what?
logo was created, and there was a little I in it, so you can see the little I in it.
And then there's
And
the A
then-
and the M.
Yeah, the A and the M.
And then the
no,
eyeball.
There's an I. The I. There's an I. See, look, there's a
So the
straight
eyeballs
I.
I see the
bottom
eye.
eye.
A and the M.
Yep. And then the eyeball.
I took the eyeball out and just put a weed leaf there.
Oh yeah, now it is a weed leaf.
Yeah.
But it looks
See
like it's
that.
like a eyeball weed leaf. I like that shit, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just edited it a little bit.
The third eye blind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys believe in the third eye?
Absolutely, and that's kind of why it's there, though. That's
you guys
exactly
listen?
the subliminal message that is put there.
Do you
for
guys
us.
do like
Do you guys
hallucinogens?
Ooh.
I do.
I've been curious about like
Psychedelic?
I do
DMT
peyote. He
or
wasn't with
peyote. I want to be in a
wasn't
sweat
with-
lodge situation. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
wasn't with the
Throwing
shit.
up, diarrhea, talking to dragons.
I
no,
wasn't with
I've
that
heard
shit.
that like people that have come out. I've heard people have good
It's about
experiences.
People coming out and getting rich and shit. So he
Yeah,
wants to go
so,
in so he can have his
yeah.
chance at getting $1 million. I told him you're gonna get
No,
your chance
I mean,
at
it's
getting
not that
raped
easy.
by some random Indians because you're in a state of delusion. They're gonna be like, "We had you on a quest, all right? Yes, you were riding the spiritual stallion, and that was not okay, sir."
Here, just put it.
So let's just not do that.
But I think it's about
the gallop on the spiritual stallion
Ooh,
No,
tonight.
not tonight.
no, I'm cool.
What is that?
You want to be I Am
Shrooms.
feeling yourself later?
Give me some of that shit, G.
Give him
Yes,
a
sir.
little. Give
Let
him my
guinea
microdose.
pig.
There we go.
Take a little
Take
microdose.
cap. Take a stem in the cap real quick. You'll be alright.
Um,
Right.
I'm microdose.
Like the smallest piece.
Give me a piece.
Just
give
take
me
it.
that.
Take one.
Yeah.
Take one
Show-
individual.
give him
No,
what
no,
we
I'm
give
gonna
him.
let Michael do
Yeah,
this.
Mikey, give him
Yeah,
what
just
we
give him a
did.
little stem and cap. A lot of them are
But
still
it's
connected.
naturals from the earth. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be alright, man. You're gonna be alright.
You'll be
You won't
alright.
I
feel
know.
much.
I've done it before. I've smoked shrooms before.
I'm not
Oh,
really-
nice.
Yeah, no, he's the
Yeah, give him a
experimental type.
little micro dosage. You know.
That
Let's-
should be enough.
That's plenty.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah, let's not
So
do
that's a
any more
cap?
than
So let's do that. So let's do that.
Nobody's doing this against his will, right?
that. Am I gonna be all fucked up?
Yo, get the paperwork, dude.
Why did he look at me and ask him? Is he gonna ask me if he gonna be fucked
all
up?
together?
I've never
gonna
done this.
hold on, what's
How
gonna
can
happen
you
to me
ask a
off
guy
this
who's
much
never
of shrooms?
tried
Nothing.
how
Nothing.
fucked up you shall be?
No, you'll feel great.
That's like
You'll just
walking-
feel great.
I just feel great.
Yeah. Like in an hour, dude, a half hour, you'll feel even 20 minutes, you'll feel amazing. It does, but it's almost like
Nah, not with that.
It's
Nah,
like this,
not
bro.
with that amount.
it's like taking some syrup.
If
dude.
you want to feel
Like-
like really strong effects, you would have to eat like an eighth,
Like 2
a little
grams,
an
2.5.
And
to
what is
really
this?
feel
What
it.
is He just ate.
I just ate a
an
shroom.
eighth. He just ate like 0.2 of a gram.
Yeah, microdose.
He says and ate nothing.
You just took a microdose.
Okay.
Uh,
you over here eating It's a real party now.
Yeah.
I have no idea what just had transpired.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I've been chilling on these.
Yeah, you're chilling. No, he looks fine. So as long as you're doing what he's
I don't know, but I think it's about that time.
To the floor.
I'm over here setting up podcasts and wiring and mic levels
Slender
and
man,
stuff.
then we got a problem.
Absolutely. It's
about that time.
Is it that time?
Timon and your Pumbaa.
Hey, do you guys think
from
it's
The
about
Lion
that
King.
time?
You've done too much.
What
We
about
think
what
it's
time?
that time.
I think it's about that time.
What's the time?
Hell yeah.
And now it's time for the news with King J. This portion of the podcast is brought to you by CannabisCactus.com. Go to CannabisCactus.com. If not, go fuck yourself. King J hit us with the news.
That was fucking sick.
So smooth.
That's how he likes
That was
it.
perfect.
Fast and smooth.
Thank you, thank you.
So
You thought that
sassy.
was a recording, didn't you? It was not.
It was done in studio live. So what do we got? What do we got on the news?
So the first one we got in San Francisco. It says that the family history DNA test.
Yeah.
It says that they have researched and said that if you're white, that it's pretty much only gonna work if you're white. If you don't
I
have,
knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
you gonna
knew
find
it.
my dusty ass ancestors?
You don't have ancestors that come from Europe. So it said
Of
pretty
course
much
not.
If you're Asians, black, Latinos, the DNA test.
So we're pretty
There's
much
no
fine.
record
Any
keep.
civ-
We're,
Tell you your whole story.
So
Of
pretty
course
much
not.
any civilization that's been decimated by the European culture.
No.
well, not even that. Not even that. Well, listen.
Mikey's the only one who can trace his lineage to greatness right now.
To greatness.
Unfortunately, based on the test, Mikey
Hold
is
on.
the George
That is
W.
not.
Bush's
That is
second
not the
nephew.
true. That's not the true reason. The true reason is, and hear me out, is that most of us weren't well documented, so you don't know who the fuck your ancestors are, because no one knows. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit wasn't written down back then, so you really don't have an idea. Like if you were to research me, you'd be like, I don't know what kind of dirt farm my ancestors came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no like kings or queens in my bloodline.
That's true. Like, who the fuck are they gonna trace?
Like you erase that history of ours. You know what I'm saying?
The
You
first
could.
dude, the
Like,
first
you
dude
were
who
right,
raped
you know
my
what I'm saying? Like,
ancestor.
they colonialized, they pillaged us, they
That's what I'm
raped us,
saying.
they took everything.
So pretty much
And
any.
then now we're sitting in their countries and they're freaking out, man. Like, oh
Their
my God,
country.
you know what I'm saying? Like the immigrants are coming. Well, no, this was belonging to us long before it belonged to
Integrity.
any of
Anybody.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Integrity.
Integrity. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mikey
Mikey
especially,
takes offense to that look.
especially the.
Pussy sticks.
We're going to take a quick break for station identification. You're listening to the Roach Clip Podcast. And before we finish the news, we'll just have you guys just pass out.
What the fuck?
Take a little read there. We're going to get your signature on the dotted line.
You're signing your life away.
This is a release form that anything that may occur on the Roach Clip Podcast.
So this will be breaks, right? This is a break. We'll clip.
Yeah,
We'll edit
this is
this out.
perfect.
Nah, we don't take breaks. Keep going. That's it.
Yeah, you also say
Yeah, give us the
unedited,
news.
Unfiltered rawness.
So the next one we
Speaking
have.
of colonialism, silence.
Right, exactly. That came right on time, didn't it?
This is how they got us. Hey G, before you hop on this boat here, we need a Let's get chop chop.
Take the shackles off.
We'll
Take
get
the
you
checks
to,
off.
we'll get you to the new land real quick.
What the hell has happened to this news broadcast?
Oh shit! Oh damn!
They gave me shrooms. He said 20 minutes. It's been 20 seconds.
His lawyer hit him up right
done
away.
quick.
Lord, I'm
We'll
having a
get you
great
to your
night.
news. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll start right now. Hold on.
He's almost done.
Now you
So
know
everybody
what
can be
we
paying
gonna
attention, man. So we
So,
engage with your news.
54 minutes. So
Here
I
we
can,
go.
So I can go back
I've
and
been hanging on this for
edit.
too long.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Here we go. So
Oh
the
damn,
news.
Jamal! That was the craziest news ever.
Come on, Joel, let's get some good news.
All right, let's do this. Let's do
talk
this.
about, like,
Tamal.
What happened on this? Oh, ancestry. So you gotta be white in order
Once
to
you
your
get some
fucking lawyers.
relevant news to brown people.
Ooh, some brown news.
I mean, that's like almost.
We probably just
I'm
killed.
just kidding.
Where
do you get that from? What source do you get that from?
Built from us.
I
You
know,
what I'm
it's
saying?
true.
But Dan, that's a
Why
trip,
would you
dude.
expect
Alright,
the
well, no, here,
mainstream
hold
news
on.
to
Let's-
reflect our issue.
Correction. Let me not be racist. All
Let's
right,
rewind.
for a second.
Let's rewind for a second.
Rewind for. Let's get some news that's relevant to us in our age group. No, not age group. Sorry. Damn,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Man.
Let's do
Do
it.
what you do, Jamal.
Let's see what he got next.
You're the
Yeah,
news
Cal.
anchor. That's it.
Last time I checked, but it's cool.
Yeah,
I don't
the
endorse
recent
what I
one.
say.
So they said that on Friday. The board said that the numbers from the missing went down from 1,200 to 49.
What?
How many died?
Wait, pause. From the top, I was kind of in like a.
So they
From those
found
Calif-
1,151 people.
So from those California fires, for a minute there was like 1,200 people missing. So they found.
people.
So now there's only 40 missing. But how many people ended up fucking dying from that shit? Does it tell
Well,
you
I
that
mean,
shit?
I think probably
A lot of people
a lot
died.
of people died. Yeah.
Motherfuckers were getting trapped in their cars. A lot of
Cars,
motherfuckers were getting houses.
wherever.
So the
I
real
mean,
question
fire
is,
gets
with the
come
people
through.
that were discovered, where were the fuck were they at when they
Yeah.
found them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Yeah.
state were they in? Were you under some shit? Were you
going on
under
there?
stuff?
It
What's
doesn't
going on
matter.
there?
Oh, yeah,
bro.
where were
Fire's
they?
gonna
It doesn't matter
get
how you were
bro.
rescued.
Yeah.
Like, if you were rescued and you were inside of a whale stomach or you was just in your bathroom, that's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
So-
we're talking about rescue.
No, it was,
Yes.
it was the town of Paradise.
Yeah, that's got burnt real
Okay.
to the ground.
But it says that right now that the death toll still remains at 88.
Okay.
So a lot of
Okay.
That's still a lot of people.
But that was on Friday when they got.
It's
that-
California's deadliest
That's
wildfire.
a lot of
When
people.
they got that report, so now current today, they said that the
It's
that
not
the
even
missing
about
people
that.
is only up to 25 now.
Well, that's great
So it went
news.
from 1,200 to 49 to now 25.
Well, that's
Okay.
it's
So,
great
I
Did
mean,
they
news.
find
how
them
many-
alive
how
or
many
were they
peop-
dead?
Alive.
I mean, what's important?
Well,
is
the
Alive,
death
right?
toll didn't
People-
rise.
How many people were misplaced?
So
So
they
they were
found them
probably, yeah, they were
alive.
probably like in fucking.
Yeah, there were people that were unaccounted for.
Yeah,
Like, they
okay.
don't know if they're dead
So they weren't
or-
counting their numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because, yeah, they were.
they
They
weren't
was
cutting
flooding in. They was
Scaring
flooding in.
Like
motherfuckers
every-
and
He's been
shit.
giving us sobering news and shit.
like every other fucking presidential
Like, what's
election.
going on?
For sure, for sure. What else you got for us, Tamal?
Well, okay, so the last one, we just have that in New York City, I guess like everybody around was recording while a dude proposed to his fiance, but as he was
And they
proposing-
shot that nigga in the mouth.
No, he dropped the ring in like in a drain.
Oh.
Police are like on the search looking for his ring.
That's
You
where they
got
He ain't
fucking.
finding that
Leave.
rain. That's New York.
That's a white dude.
Donatello's marrying fucking
Yeah,
April
that's what I
O'Neil with
said.
that
Little Ninja
motherfucker.
Turtle got that shit.
Times Square at Friday evening.
So you're in Times Square on one knee proposing to your girl. You
Over
got
a
Use the ring.
drain.
audience.
Over
Thank
a
you, that's what I'm
drain.
saying. You
Over
got
a
full
drain.
What happened
You
was the
deserve
ring
that.
was little, right? And what he tried to do was drop it on accident so that, all right, I got it, baby. Don't get it twisted. You seen the shit, right? It was in the box.
Look at that paching.
It fell in the drain. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, while the hunt is on, he can get his money right and then really come with that rock she desires. You know what
See,
I'm saying?
you
Did he
know-
get the answer after he dropped it? Did she say yes?
Well, yeah, she said yes.
See, perfect,
No,
see?
she
I
said
told
yes,
you.
And then he dropped it.
Excellent.
Then she
Oh,
said
yeah,
no
he wasn't
again.
ready.
Excellent.
Got it.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna have to rethink my.
He's like, gotcha.
I mean, because don't you just take it from your
Well,
hand to
nah.
your finger and you do it, right?
Yeah.
You hold it like this.
See, that's some
So
true.
Somebody had
some true
Butterfingers.
love shit.
Somebody had Butterfingers.
No, he got super excited. Yeah, he was like,
That's like you every time you get inside pussy. I'm just no, it was. Did you see it? Anybody saw it?
Shit.
shut up.
That was gold.
You just called each
Yeah.
other out on that one.
No, it's funny because it's my boy. You know what I mean? We just talk shit. I mean, I've never
Yeah.
seen him inside the pussy. You know what I mean? Pause. That's kind of weird. But I assume that's what he would look like. Look
Give
at
this man a shroom.
Yeah. Give this man a
him. I know I'm definitely good on those. I don't do shrooms.
He's I signed that paper. Fuck you guys.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I signed that
I just want to get out of
That's
here
right.
now.
Can't kill me
Liability.
now. Fuck no.
That wasn't a waiver. You
We
signed
didn't
over all
read
that
that
weed.
shit
Oh, yeah,
technically,
no, that's
so.
definitely I read that shit. It said nothing about free weed giveaway.
No,
That's
freeway.
nothing about it.
Not that they own I Am Dank and everything now.
Right. Over the contract to the business.
Yeah,
I gave
good.
y'all a whole bunch of problems. I hope you know.
A bunch of problems.
You guys into fucking pussy sticks or you guys got integrity?
But
we do carry pussy sticks.
carry pussy.
You guys indulge in the. You
And
guys
it's
indulge
not
in the
because
puss.
I smoke them. It's because
And a
know-
variety of pussy. Thursday, Friday, pretty much till 10:30, and Saturday till 10:30. So we stay open like normal business hours. Anything later is kind of asking for trouble and getting robbed.
and because he's from Pakistan,
That's true.
He will stay open for Christmas and any other American
Yes.
holiday. No joke.
We were
Forgot
open for Thanksgiving.
He
Yeah,
was open
yeah.
and proud of it. He was like, I don't care about this shit. I swear to God, I'm getting everybody's money.
It's
He was
fun.
like,
Phone off
whoever
over here.
doesn't want to sell, I'm here for you. So to all of our patients worldwide, just
The rest
know,
of us are
any
balls
American
deep in
holiday,
turkey.
You shall be serviced regardless. Because this honey
Yeah.
glazed
I
like that.
motherfucker
Yeah.
will refuse to take a day off.
Yeah.
Honey
True.
glazed.
Yes, honey glazed.
Oh, happy Hanukkah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Happy
exactly.
every day for
Give me
y'all.
your Christmas money, your Hanukkah money, like
Take
give
all
it to
that
me
shit.
all.
He's here for your.
That's a good day
Well,
to
I mean,
be
the
open because
best-
everybody else
That's
is
what I'm saying.
closed.
I'm gonna be
Facts.
open
Facts.
Christmas. We're gonna be
Facts.
open till 3 p.m. on Christmas.
There you go.
Christmas Eve, we're gonna be open regular hours. You know
We
what I'm
close
saying?
during
Like,
Ramadan.
No.
Open during Ramadan.
Yeah,
There you go.
because I got a non-Muslim partner. You know,
Absolutely.
so
Perfect.
See how we play
It
that
works
off?
the
See how we play
advantage.
that off?
You do
Yeah,
Ramadan,
man.
he does Dennis Radaman.
That was funny. Dennis Ramadan, that was good. I've never heard that before.
Ah,
I
shit.
like
Bumping
it.
this
I like
shit.
that. Today, the Tasmanian Devil's on a roll. I'm liking this shit. This is awesome.
Fat Jesus.
Yes. Peter correct. It's Fat Jesus.
Fat Jesus.
Fat Jesus.
Oh, did you guys watch the boxing match last night? Deontay
That was
Wilder.
some bullshit. I was so fucking mad. Deontay Wilder did not fight his best fight, and he should have
Lost.
He should have lost. He should have lost. And I ain't
Should've
gonna lie, I streamed that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
streamed it
You
too.
streamed
And
it too?
he streamed
Hey,
it in Russian.
Got some great streams though, huh?
Hey,
They
I
were
did.
running
Hey,
smooth.
hey,
We had a
shout
great
out-
stream out here. Shout out to whoever's streaming that shit.
streaming out there, you know what I mean?
Dimitri
Some
and
quality
Vlad.
shit, actually.
Dimitri, whatever his name
Dimitri.
was, 'cause mine
Shout
was in
out
Russian,
Dimitri.
but it was perfectly clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean? And it was real.
I seen that
bullshit.
motherfucker get up like the Undertaker.
Yeah, hey, did you see that shit? I thought he wasn't gonna get up into that second knockdown. I thought he was gone. It was
Yeah.
popped up all smooth and shit. I said, this motherfucker's Michael Myers. I said, oh shit. I found out who's really him. Cause the way he got up, like he didn't give a fuck. I said, oh shit, you better lose, D.
Yeah, dude, he got up like that crackhead on the Friday after next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
like his
got up
eyes just
he
got
had
open,
crack-
like automatic.
Like, yeah, he got up like you ain't gonna beat no crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh shit, DW, you might not beat no crackhead.
It was like Undertaker on that casket match.
That guy, cause I swear to God, the way he got knocked out, he should have stayed asleep, but he didn't.
Yeah, man, that shit was
he
a
popped
trip.
back up like he was a robot.
100%
You know
of
what I'm saying?
them.
Like somebody had a remote and was like, not tonight,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he's like,
I was like, oh shit. Deontay looked like this motherfucker's back. I was like, yes, he is.
His
nigga.
eyes. You
Yeah.
seen his eyes? You like,
dude, but he was just, he schooled him the whole match,
The
bro.
motherfucking fight.
Schooled
the
him.
fact that he was able to showboat and
Dancing
put his hands behind
and
his
shit.
back and all that shit.
Oh yeah, the celebration one like 3-4 times with his
I
hands
was
up.
extremely upset at DW. Extremely upset.
boxing is rigged.
But no,
I don't know. That fool moves like
I think so.
that fool moves like Mayweather out there though.
Yeah.
For being big,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you see
He
his
was-
head like the
he
whole
was
fight's
floating,
like
the whole fight. He was
Yeah.
floating. I'm like, how the hell you let this big old milk dud head motherfucker whip you the whole fight? Like, this shit had me mad as hell. I was in the house. My girl was like, babe, calm down. Hell no.
that motherfucker
Shit.
creating
I'm about to
glitches on the
uppercut my
fucking
TV.
stream and shit.
Deontay Wilder act like he was allergic to an uppercut. Like I was like, why the fuck was he throw that punch the whole fight? Like you throwing hooks, missing it every time.
Missing
Throw
everything,
a fucking
everything.
uppercut and change the paradigm of the fight. You
But
know
that's how
what I'm
power.
saying? To do
Hey,
so,
but that's how
like,
powerful he is. The only 2 times he touched him, he fucking dropped him, bro.
Yes, yes. Well, then again, though, shit. How
But-
much do you want to depend on your brute strength and actually depend on intelligence? You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like the greats have
Gotta find the
mental.
balance.
The other dude looked like
you know?
Gotta find
fucking
the
Muhammad
balance,
Ali
man.
out there. That white boy flowing, like, goddamn.
Hey, but the
Big
next
ol'
fight
ogre
is gonna
mother-
be Charlo. The Charlo twins. Those boys are bad. They're coming up next.
What weight division?
They're middleweights.
Middleweight? Fuck yeah.
They're gonna be badass.
So the Charlo twins?
The Charlo
I gotta
twins.
go. I gotta
The
Google those
Charlo
motherfuckers.
twins.
Then.
Don't miss those boys. They're gonna be bad. It was
God
the one
damn.
dude who hopped in the ring with Hurd last night and was talking shit. Like the real fight is me. first. Like,
Oh, they hopped in?
Another right-hand fighter first.
Oh, is it the dude with the fucking Odell Beckham looking motherfucker?
Yeah.
And the other fool looked like Odell Beckham too?
Yeah, the two Odell
Yeah.
Beckham. Like Odell Beckham was Odell Beckham.
I seen that shit, yo.
Like, oh shit, two
Yo,
Odells.
two
I was
Odells.
like, as long as there ain't no goddamn goalposts, they should be okay.
They'll be
You know what I
good.
mean?
They'll be
Like,
good.
Shit, this is gonna be good though. It's a slobber
Two
knocker.
Odell Beckhams,
Look
bro,
out
for
that
real.
shit. It's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
a
dude,
slobber knocker.
straight up looking like Beckham, dude.
So who's the champion, dude? Is it you? We're gonna play a game called Burpees and Shots, a multiple choice quiz game. First one who missed 3 is out. You're allowed to steal one person's fucking question per game. And good luck,
And the
motherfuckers.
questions are timed too, so we just
Questions are
like, try
timed?
to-
Fuck.
We
after you
switch
get some-
categories every so
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
After you get something wrong, we
So
try to keep
tamal?
moving on.
You go with the.
Yeah, you get to pick the category.
And now it's time for Burpees and Shot with your host, Prodito.
That was an amp crowd.
Goofy.
Yes, it was, man. Sold out.
Enthusiastic
All right,
crowd.
so we
I like
already
that
know
shit.
we
Gotta
Sold
keep
out
the
at the
decibels down.
amphitheater.
The neighbors are sleeping, so.
It's about time.
We thought there was like
About
a
that time.
band when we walked in here.
But,
So you ready, King J?
what's your category,
So we
Jay?
got,
They might have tuned in and shut the fuck up. So they're tuned in right now.
Or they
Right.
just can't handle
Yeah.
the smell.
Yeah, one of the
So
two.
for categories, we have geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, sports.
This is Jeopardy, motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh yeah, man.
Science
Gotta
and
see what y'all
nature.
know.
Oh shit.
What is the chemical symbol for the element lanthanum? Lanthanum?
Lanthanum?
Yeah, lanthanum.
Yeah.
Lanthanum.
BALACS or XE?
What was the first one?
BA?
I'm gonna say LA.
L.A., Los Angeles,
Yeah.
born and raised, and you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Right.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Wait, who's playing? Where? How's
You're next, buddy.
Oh, I'm next.
You're
next.
Okay.
He's
They're
too
gonna be a
high.
Here we go.
question.
Here goes your
All
question,
right.
man.
Where can barberry masquis be found, making them the only wild monkeys in Europe?
Holy shit.
Guys, bro,
I knew it was gonna be a fuck ass question, bro.
This is literally multiple choice.
We're time.
All right.
Gibraltar, Mont Blanc, Aberdeen, or Malta?
I'm gonna say Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. Nope. Let's see, Malta.
Damn.
That's my baby right
Let's see.
there.
Nope. It was the first one.
What was the first?
Never
What was the first? What was the
mind.
first
We're
one?
still dating.
All right,
Never
Wizzy.
mind.
Gabardine or some shit like that.
Gabardine. Some
The
weird
name of
shit.
what product, also known as paraffin, a combustible hydrocarbon liquid, was registered as a trademark by Abraham Jesner in 1854.
Gisner.
So what was it? Was it kerosene, methylated spirit, turpentine, or white spirit?
Ooh. I'm going with kerosene, but.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna go with kerosene.
Is that
Kerosene.
your final?
Yes, it's gonna be my final.
You gave him the fucking answer.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick kerosene anyway. Dick.
Son of a
All
bitch.
right.
Pick kerosene anyway.
No,
Thank
fuck
you.
you.
Fuck yourself. You're
Ready?
wrong. You're out, son.
They gave me a question. I didn't know there were monkeys. Hold on. They asked me about monkeys in Europe. Look at me. Do I look like I know anything about
Let's do this.
monkeys
Let's
in
do this.
motherfucking Europe?
All right. So, with which name do we refer to a female cat? Doe, kitty, queen, or bitch?
Kitty? Kitty? Kitty?
Ain't that? Why you get that question?
Oh, that's like the
fucked up.
easiest guy.
Yeah, you
question.
gotta-
He
It's
wrong.
Queen.
It was Queen.
It was Queen, not Kitty.
What?
I never.
What? Dang.
That was.
I'm down one.
Who calls their kitty queen? I don't. I'm just
So
saying that. That's why I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with
The world's first pocket calculator was invented by the Sharp Corporation in which year? Damn, 1971, 1991, 1981, or 1961? I'm going to go with 81. Nope, 71.
71. He had it right over there. You should have stole,
And
man.
another
Ready,
one bites
Tolito?
the dust.
It's on Tolo
All
now.
right.
Yeah.
Almost everybody's
Dialysis
down one.
treatment can
You're
help
down
which human organ when it's not operating correctly?
Kidneys?
No shit, Sherlock.
one. He's all mad. Monkeys in
I'm
Europe.
not saying what's hard. He's pissed.
It's like, that's
I
about
didn't even
fucking
know
monkeys
about
in
He's
Europe.
in Europe. That shit's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
have him
hey.
mad all night.
Yeah, and if you know the question though, and someone else doesn't, you can
can
steal
steal.
it from them. You can
Yeah.
steal it, and then you get to skip a turn. You know, since you got the
Wait,
question
so it's
right.
all going around like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know one of them and
You
they don't
still
want to
have
answer,
options, Pete. Don't
I'm
worry,
so
you're not
high.
out.
I don't even know what direction.
You have 2 more fails before you're out.
oh, all right. All right, so who's next?
Santa Mal.
Mr. Tamal. Oh, come on, man. Komodo dragons are native to which Australasian country? New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, or Japan?
Can I steal? New Zealand.
No,
Oh,
Indonesia.
I'm too down.
It is
You would have got it right.
How you gonna steal and be
Yeah.
wrong?
I'm on my way
You can't
out.
steal
I got
and be
2
wrong.
rounds.
Yeah, I was like, you trying to come on? G.
The catcher threw the ball
Yeah,
in
you trying to
time.
raise him to the.
I thought I had it, man. I thought I had it.
I'm not mad at that. You got to be confident sometimes.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Oh, he gets to pick a category
All right,
again
so
now,
I'm
too.
just saying.
That's a bitch.
Huh?
Entertainment. Entertainment.
Dang,
You
you're
want
making us,
nature?
Entertainment.
you want us to be smart
Entertainment.
today, don't you,
Sports.
buddy?
History.
Sports.
History. Give me something, bro.
Which galaxy is believed
What the
that it might
fuck?
collide with the Milky Way one day? The Triton, M17, Andromeda, or the M33?
No,
The Triton?
Andromeda.
The Triton,
You want to
Still.
Still, Andronina.
Andromeda. You're correct.
Yeah, I know my spaceship. Yeah, nerds for
He
life.
Nerd
is
shit.
ready.
You're smart.
Look at him, and he
Yeah.
bounces back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right,
He
all
rallies.
right. So we got another one right here.
Rise to the occasion.
Porcupine grass.
My fingers are too
Porcupine
small.
grass is also known as
That's what
what?
she said.
Alfalfa,
Wait, repeat the question.
sorghum,
We were
zebra
high.
grass, or saffron? Porcupine grass is also known as what? Alfalfa, sorghum, zebra grass, or saffron?
Zebra grass. He's going with zebra grass. You got it right.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is he
I don't-
Who the
Googling
fuck
this
is
shit?
this?
Somebody turn his desktop around immediately. I must verify he's not.
Oh yeah,
cheating.
he's got Siri on deck right there,
Yeah,
just listening
he-
to us.
Yes, absolutely.
It pops out automatically.
Pass him the torch there, sir. This is.
All right, so you're next.
Oh, I'm
nah,
next.
He
Before
gets,
we get home.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
playing
get
he
the
gets
shit?
skipped.
You playing
gets
all the time
skipped.
we at the house? You be playing the shit?
He has the app.
What you
Oh,
looking
okay,
at?
y'all play too much.
He's just a smart motherfucker.
Oh, whatever. We'll
Let's
skip
get-
to
let
the
us
We got Wiz. Wiz is next because you answered one right. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you gotta skip me. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right, ready?
Skip that
No,
one.
don't
That's a
skip.
good
Give
one.
him the
Ready?
hard one.
it's on Wiz now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What is the word for the apparent change in frequency of a vibration due to the relative change in position
Yeah,
of
you don't
the
know that
observer? The Doppler effect, Boyle's law, Archimedes' principle, or echo? What is the word for the apparent change in frequency of a vibration due to the relative change in position of the observer? The
Echo.
Echo?
Yeah, it's echo.
No. The Doppler effect.
Shut up.
Siri's working over there, huh,
The-
buddy?
Is he serious in this shit?
Yeah, he knows.
Is he serious?
He just knows. He paid attention in fucking school.
Yeah, he's too
He
down.
paid
I'm too
attention-
down
paid
too. I'm
attention in
almost
school.
out.
No, that's my first one. That's my first one.
No?
Yeah,
that
my
was the first
L.
one then.
My first L.
Yeah.
All right, so which of these is a type of bird? The Parmesan,
He don't even know how to say
Parmesan,
that shit.
Suriname, or the Gamillion.
Yeah,
How you
I'ma
gonna get that?
say,
How you gonna get that
hey,
shit right
fuck
when
it.
you can't even say it? G?
Parmesan?
The Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, the Parmesan cheese.
I hope you're
Looks
not
like I'm
asking me
out.
that.
It was the Farmington.
The Farmington was this type of
No,
bird.
I wasn't answering. I was just saying what he's
I didn't
saying.
even know.
So you're out.
I'm
was the
out.
type of
Yeah, I'm
bird?
out.
He's
I
out.
don't know.
You're good.
That was
Don't
the
worry, what's
question.
his question. He's out.
I don't even know.
You don't. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
Let's keep
so
going.
who's that? My
It's
turn.
on Chloe right now. It says
Are you
Chloe.
out already?
Yeah,
What's
I'm out.
going on?
It's good.
All right.
Don't-
There is an aviation plant
I don't play
in
games.
Toulouse, France, once owned by Aeropostale. What?
See, I told you.
No, Aeropostale. What supersonic jet did they construct here?
Public school
E2,
system.
I'm done
Concord, entity, or coordinate. There's an aviation plant in Toulouse, France, once owned by Aeropostale. What supersonic jet did they construct here? Oh, I was wrong. I couldn't
He was wrong
hold on.
anyways.
What's
You
the?
out too?
He was wrong.
Okay. Doesn't matter. He's out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Was it
Okay,
the
we got two
Concord?
down.
Down one.
At the process of elimination, all I gotta do is just shut the fuck up, and I should be able to win this.
I'm down one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this, Brody.
Mm-hmm.
Are we playing some video games up in this motherfucker?
All right, ready?
Fortnite nonsense, brother? Like, what's going on?
All right.
Oh, to the game.
So an animal that is active at night can be called what?
Oh wow.
Nocturnal.
Maternal, nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
Come on, dude.
I'm nocturnal.
Thank you.
I'm just drinking, smoking, straight West
Yeah.
Coast.
Hey, bitches, put your ass in motion.
Nocturnal. We got it.
So, Dad, another fucking category.
Goddamn.
He's keeping the same shit.
Eating them like candies over there, Jack.
Ready?
Jack.
Which is the only big cat to be found in the wild in Mexico and the Americas? The jaguar, leopard, lion, or tiger?
I already know.
Which is the only big cat to be found in the wild in Mexico?
Tiger?
Jaguar.
I'm going with Jaguar, but.
Yeah, me
He
too.
picked Tiger. You gotta put Tiger for him.
He did. You got
Ain't
it
no
wrong.
tigers
got
in
it
that
wrong.
region.
It's Jaguar.
Jaguar, maybe?
You
Yeah.
fucking right.
Jaguar.
You fucking right.
The Aztecs and shit, they had that shit.
You ever heard that joke?
You
Hey,
ever
what is
seen,
that? ¿Qué le
was
dijo
it
un jaguar al otro
Apocalypto?
jaguar?
Yeah.
Jaguar you? Spanish.
All right, give it to him, Brody. It's
I love Mexicans.
All right, ready?
What's up?
A Salman Nazar, typically a big bottle of champagne equates to how many normal bottles? 5, 12, 2, or 20?
The big ones.
Huh?
No, you cannot steal,
Actually,
sir.
I will allow the steal at this moment.
so go for it then.
12?
You're good.
He
Oh.
stole it? Yep.
12, yeah.
So
I don't
now it's
know.
on you again.
Ladies and gentlemen. We
Now it's on
found
you
the
again.
real drinker in
All
the
right,
house.
all right.
Go, go.
Shout out.
Let's do it.
How
Dexter.
many feet are there in a fathom? 12, 100, 500, or 6?
I can't fathom that shit. Yeah.
No, that is good.
In a fathom, I'm gonna say 12.
12,
That's a good guess.
Oh.
Ah, am I out?
6,
6. How many have you missed?
3,
2.
2.
Two.
Oh, so you're
One
still
more.
good.
You're still in there.
One
Still
more.
in
One
there,
more to
man.
go.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
He's like, damn.
It's getting real.
It's on Wiz. Wiz is only down 1. Let's do this.
This is
All right,
getting
so ophthalmologist treats disorders of what part of the body? The eyes, ears, nose, or throat?
Ophthalmologist.
Yep. Ophthalmologist.
OPHTHALMologist. I don't know what the fuck that even is.
Eyes, ears,
Ophtha-
nose, or throat. Eyes, ears, nose, or
ophthalmologist.
throat.
You
Yeah,
got 5
the
seconds.
eyes, ears, nose, or
Eyes,
throat.
You got 2 seconds.
I'll say nose.
No.
Oh,
No eyes.
Fuck, I thought it was optometrist.
That's what I thought, too.
That's why I didn't want to pick
that
it.
shit.
Man, are y'all reading right?
No, ophthalmology.
It was right. It was right.
Crazy ass fucking
I'm obsessed.
ridiculous word.
No, I was
It's your turn, Brody. Are you out? You're out too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it's
out.
my turn.
Yeah.
up. Nope.
Let's roll.
Which insect is known for its sting?
The bee.
I'm stealing this. I'm at the Jackson. Why couldn't I have that one? That would have been so dope.
Ready?
Shit's random, dude.
Oh, yeah, huh?
They're randomly trying to fuck us.
Yeah, this guy. You're still in your head, I think.
All right, ready? A common means of travel around Greenland is a sled pulled by what? Dolphins, camels, hares, or dogs? A common means of
Dolphins.
travel around Greenland. Dolphins?
Dogs.
Dolphins?
Dogs.
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 You want to steal?
Dogs.
You wanna
Steal for dogs.
Steal for dogs?
Whose turn was it?
It
Who-
was his.
Was it? Wait, who's playing?
I'm stealing this shit.
Got skipped. I stole
Yeah, you stole.
So dogs? He stole for dogs.
Nah.
You fucking right.
Oh, now it's my
Who the
turn.
fuck writes
like his
dolphins?
Why you gotta take
Who,
my?
are you Zeus or something? Like what the
Alright,
fuck?
dude, it's
How
on
would that
you.
even be an
It's on
option?
Dexter.
You're really so
We're
this
lucky.
shit. Like the fuck?
It's on Dexter. Let's
If
do
you're
it.
on shrooms, you travel in a dolphin all the time.
All right. Ready, Dexter?
Okay.
Yeah.
Electrons have a what charge? Both, neither, negative, or positive?
Positive.
Nope, negative.
Protons. Oh, yeah,
Out.
protons.
You're
are
out.
positive.
Outro.
I'm out.
So it's me, Khalid,
Wiz.
and
I failed school.
Come
hanging
on.
Oh, I
on by a
stole
string,
his.
huh?
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
He's on. He's on.
He was already trying to.
Like, what the fuck?
Hey.
Asking me about monkeys in Europe and shit.
How many do you have? How many do you have wrong, too?
Nigga, I'm
I'm
thinking
going
of
with
unicorns.
history.
Ask him 3 questions in a row. Just to make sure this motherfucker's not.
Name this monument.
So anybody want to steal? We got to name this monument.
Well, I can't steal anyways.
It's Abu
Oh, they
Simbel
already
template.
stole.
Oh, yeah, everybody already stole.
Both cats still did
Answer
more.
that shit.
Damn, I'm going with
Fail.
Petra. Petra. It was right. Like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, go for it, brother. Your turn. Sometimes you gotta believe.
You
Believe.
believe, man, and go
Believe
for
in
it.
the guessing system.
Was
Hell
it the
yeah,
man?
hey, 33.3, baby.
All right. Marie Curie, not Mariah Carey, bro. Marie Curie. Marie Curie is a famous figure in what field? Art, science, literature, or sports?
Steel. Science.
Art?
He's
I'm
out.
He's out.
He is
I just know
out,
that
son.
shit.
You said what now, sir? He
It
said
was wrong. It's
art.
science.
it's science.
She made some shit.
Yeah, she made some shit happen.
She made some cures and shit.
I'm
Because
proud
she's
of you,
curious.
bro.
Right, wizard.
I paid
I'm
it.
proud of you.
That's the only thing they teach you in science class.
All right, so you gotta name
Unfortunately,
this
out.
picture right here. What
What are the options?
Give
What
us-
options are they giving you?
Yeah, of course that's still it.
Oh, got that bitch. You feel me?
Nice.
Yeah, he's
Shut the fuck up. I love ancient megaliths and shit like that. I always watch Ancient Aliens and shit like that. That's my
Alright,
show.
so you ready?
That shit's dope.
Yeah, you look
That's
like
that shit, right? That shit's sick, right? That shit go hard, right?
So which of these British rulers is from the House of Hanover? Queen Victoria, Edward VII, Queen Elizabeth II, or Queen Elizabeth I?
pass that shit here.
The third one? Nope, you were wrong. It was Queen Victoria.
So
He's outie.
So it's Tamal and Wiz. Tamal and Wiz.
All right, Tamal and Wiz. Final showdown. Here it goes.
ask him 2 questions back to back.
All right.
No.
What was the code name for the invasion of Normandy by the Allies?
The aliens.
Operation Full Moon, Operation Overload, Operation Sea Lion, or Operation Jeremy? What was the code name for the last one? Nope, it was the second one. Operation Ovary.
Yeah, you suck.
Operation Overload.
Yeah, Overload.
I'm down 2.
Is that Wiz is down 2.
You ready?
Sudden death now.
This is where he loses.
On the 15th of February, 1990, the United
Shut the
Kingdom
fuck up.
restored diplomatic relations after 8 years with which country?
Oh.
Lebanon,
Ooh.
Spain, Argentina, or Israel?
Oh no, I don't know this.
On February 15th. Date back to that. February
Yeah.
15, 1990.
Shut up. Don't ever ask me to do some shit like that. Okay.
Lebanon, Spain, Argentina, or Israel?
I'm going to say Lebanon.
Lebanon.
All right.
Nope, Argentina.
I gotta get it right,
Fuck.
though, in order to win, or else we're
Both fucked up.
death.
Yeah. Oh, shit. So,
sudden
Yeah.
death.
oh, okay. So whoever gets the right one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit.
So who is the
Overtime.
next in this series? Henry Moysen, 1906. Edward Buckner, 1907.
Second guy. Just
Max Planck, the Planker, Max Planker. No, he was wrong. It was Mariah
You're
Curie.
both out.
now you go until one of us fucking gets
Gets
it
it.
right and the other one gets it wrong.
Well, it's gonna be a
All right, so you
long
gotta
night,
pick a
ladies and
category.
gentlemen.
Got category.
We
It's
got
a
geography.
Sports.
All right.
Yeah, he's always.
He's gonna get a fuck question right now.
What?
Look at his face.
Oh, ready?
He's
In
that's a
cricket,
fuck question.
in the game cricket.
What
Yeah.
is the middle discipline of an Olympic triathlon?
Oh, you don't know.
Cycling, shooting,
Oh, no.
swimming,
Never
or
mind.
running? What is the middle discipline of an Olympic triathlon? The cycling, shooting, swimming, or running?
I would say cycling.
You're correct.
Let's do it.
That was
Let's do
that
it.
was an
You
easy
run,
one.
You
cycle.
fucking ride, and then you
And,
swim.
Swim, yeah.
Let's do it, baby. You better
Alright.
get this next one right, baby.
In which year Did tennis legend Rocket Rod Laver
Yeah, you gave
win
him the
his
fuck
last
question.
Grand Slam 1958, 1969, 1977, or 1981?
He wants to push it.
1958.
Wrong.
1958. Wrong.
Got ourselves a
Dank is
winner right
victorious.
now.
Yes.
Wizard.
Mom, don't disown me. I won.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Came.
made you proud. No sweat.
That's what's
Shit.
up. That's what's up.
In a
I
room
am
full of
Dank. Put
stoners,
it
I'm
down.
the unstonediest.
There we go.
Or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, you're the smartest
Yeah.
for now.
Something to be
Yes, for
proud
now.
of.
Till
I think.
next
For
time.
this cast. For this cast.
for this episode.
Yes.
That was
Thank
awesome,
you
man.
guys
Thank you
for
guys for
playing.
participating.
Is there a
being
belt
good
or
sports?
something that I get or like
Nah, we should make
Here,
something
I'll
though.
give you an award right here.
Oh.
See, that's animosity
Yeah,
right there.
right there.
He's
I'm
upset.
hating.
That's-
You gave me, y'all gave me the worst questions ever.
He's like European monkeys, son of a bitch.
European.
I'm telling you right now, it's all about the European monkeys. That was the first thing he knew. He was fucked when that question came out. He was like, "Oh my god."
It was over after that.
What's their monkeys in
Yeah,
there?
the shrooms got me on a different mood now. Give me all.
So where can motherfuckers find you guys? Where can they follow you? And
Yep, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on WeMaps, Snapchat.
I am
is
Dank.
Snapchat. I post up a lot of whenever we get new products, everything like that.
anybody you guys want to shout out?
Shout out
Cannabis
Cactus, yeah.
All
Yeah,
day,
shout
every
out to
day.
Cannabis
Cactus,
for sure.
Roach
Shout out to
Clip.
all our patients. Shout out to the Roach Clip podcast. Shit. Shout out to Phoenix. You guys
Yeah.
have taken care of us.
Hit us up if you want to advertise on the Cannabis Cactus or at KDIF. So we're fucking always open for anything. We're willing to work with new motherfuckers. We're willing to partner up with you motherfuckers. So just give us a chance and we'll show you the value of motherfucking life. You know what I mean? So what's up, Tamal? You got any motherfucking shout outs out there, homie?
Yeah, shout out to shout out to Road Trip Podcast. Shout out to I Am Dank for coming through.
Shout out I Am Dank all day, every day. They do got the dank all the time. So
I'll give a big shout out to Jose Pro Tattoos. You know,
keep
Underscore.
walking,
Underscore.
slut.
Underscore.
For the best tattoos in town, make sure to follow him on Instagram. That's keep
Underscore.
walking,
Underscore.
slut,
Underscore.
probe tattoo. You know what I mean? So we got to keep it real on this motherfucker. Hell yeah. Any shout outs, Altito?
Shout outs to everybody here. Cannabis Cactus, KDIF 102.9 FM.
Franco?
Big ups to Franco.
Big
ups
ups.
to Mikey.
Mustache man.
You know?
Mikey, any shout outs, dog?
No, man, everybody. Thanks for coming. I Am Dank, man, being a part of the
Yeah,
show.
thanks,
Big ups
guys.
to you
Thanks
guys.
for having us. We
Fun
appreciate
show.
the
And
invitation,
sponsoring the
for sure.
magazine, too, man.
Hell yeah.
Good
And for handing out the
collaboration.
magazines. Really
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a lot for the
You
community.
get every
The roll-up
order-
trays,
every
the
order-
roll-up
That's
trays.
right.
Every order you get Cannabis Cactus
There you
magazine.
go.
With every
Yeah,
order.
It's
we really
free,
appreciate
never
collaboration.
prickly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's free, never prickly. Brody, any
Oh
fucking.
yeah, look out for the next year. What are we doing with the release party with the Game of Thrones? The Game
Oh,
of
yeah,
Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah,
What?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna throw a fat ass session release party. You know what I mean?
We're gonna stream it live.
It's gonna be sick.
Game of Thrones release. Dress up as your favorite character. We'll have weed vendors for food. Cannabis Cactus will be out there as well. So it'll be just for patients. Tickets will go on sale in about a month or two.
Nice.
Cool beans.
It's gonna
That's
be
dope,
lit.
man.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
shout
wanna
out.
see some fine ass Khaleesi's. Yes. And if you happen to pull a dragon out your ass, you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I love fucking dragons. You feel me? So, exactly. You know what? Free pussy stick for anybody with a dragon. Let's be real.
And
You
it's
ain't breathing
and
fire,
it's
take
and
your
it's
ass
got
off.
and it's got to come out your ass.
Be ready
That's
to
the
do
main
it.
component right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you guys
no,
said
pause.
you.
If-
No, you said that.
I'm saying like theoretically, if
Clear.
you pull one out your ass, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you pull,
It's
I'll
gotta,
give you
yeah.
free-
That's,
He's like, I'll give you shit.
we're being realistic here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're
It's-
looking at it realistically.
yeah, I don't want a realistic dragon out of anybody's ass to be there. Okay.
Hey, what if it's a small dragon?
No, not even a small
Not a
dragon.
small dragon.
I want any real
Little
dragons
discomfort, just
out of
see it
eggs.
crawl out like this.
Fucking dragons come out, you know what I mean? Eggs. Yeah, I was thinking
Eggs.
that right, but I mean, shit. we
Well,
don't
yeah,
really
she
know.
laid them
What came
eggs.
first, right?
She laid the
dragon
eggs.
or the egg. You feel me? Because no, think about it, right? Because again, if they came out the egg, what came first?
Goddamn, great
Man,
question.
you-
Because the egg has to be incubated to be hatched,
This
right?
ancient.
Maybe they
What?
evolved.
Have an
Maybe
egg.
they evolved to lay the eggs.
Maybe some horny dragon
Did they start off
drop the
laying
nut in the
eggs?
You said they
ocean
evolved to lay an egg.
Maybe.
and it mixed with
So
the
what evolved
fish
to
egg.
lay the egg?
Motherfucker, there's no such thing as
They
dragons.
got cultivated.
There is dragons. God damn it! Don't ever lie and ruin my childhood. There is dragons.
I got some news for you. Santa ain't real.
Well, I don't believe in fat white men coming down chimneys, but however, dragons that fly around and breathe fire.
But I believe in midgets that make toys.
A universe where that wasn't real. You know what I mean? Like that sounds fucking awesome.
If
If
it is.
pterodactyls were real, why couldn't there be dragons?
But do you believe in midgets that make toys?
Do you guys? Oh.
What's up?
No. The little elves?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe in the little fuckers either.
Do you guys
Absolutely not.
believe in alternate
Now,
universes?
I do have to believe in Keebler elves.
I believe in
because
multiple
I work with one,
universes.
But outside of that, I definitely don't
Oh,
believe.
those little Keebler motherfuckers?
Yeah, the little
Oh,
Keebler dude. Outside of that, though, I don't believe.
I gotta work with a wacky inflatable too, man.
Brody, any shout outs, Brody?
Just shout out Smokey Smoke Shop, you know, always keeping it laced like Louis.
Shout out Al Smoke Shop.
Al Smoke Shop.
Shout out Al's, but yeah,
Ray and
you
McClintock.
guys need to hit up Smokies though, bro. Like
Smokies
they're
too.
dope as fuck. But yeah, hit up Al's too, and everybody out there, you know, all
Support
the
the
everyone
Man,
out there. Yeah,
you need to
supporting the
hit up a
community.
sleep mattress.
just
Holy
chilling.
shit.
No, I'm just baked right now.
I'm liking this. I'm
Yeah.
liking this.
Yeah, thanks to
around, I'm surveying the room.
Yeah, thanks to
Everybody
I Am
looks like
Dank.
They're heavily participating. You know what I mean?
Shout out I Am Dank for pulling up and
Yeah.
having
The
a nice
syrups.
little sesh the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeping it smoking, you know.
Yeah, this room looks
Fuck
like
yeah. Go follow us on
it could be
fucking
put
Roach
out
Clip
by the fire
Podcast on
department or
Instagram,
something. That's fucking
SoundCloud, iTunes. Listen to us for the friendlier version for your nana, for your abuelita, for your tia on fucking every Saturdays, 5 to 7, 102.9 KDIF South Phoenix. And now go fuck yourself, suck my dick, and everybody go lay down and boogie, because this is how we do it tonight. Yeah, this is the Roach Clip Podcast. Go fuck yourself, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. That was sick. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I didn't even know he was gonna sing. He said shit. I was caught off guard by that. I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay.